Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? What is today? Today is Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I am going to move that so that I do not knock it off because that is what I will do. So I am kind of back to my old setup, but kind of new because I've got this up here. I just really felt like no one could see, and I wanted everybody to see. So this is how we are going to do it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Today, you guys, we are having king-size pillowcases, and I don't think I put a title in my description. Let's see if I can edit that. I sure can. Look at me go. Woo! All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just making sure that everybody knows we are here. So happy Tuesday, y'all. It is Tuesday. Tuesday. And we have king-size pillowcases. King-size pillowcase restocked. You guys, what that means is that we have more pillowcases than we have had before, and they are stocked and ready to go to you. Woo! All right, so I just need to make sure this gets to a couple of people. All right, come in, say hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. All right, we got that going, and we're over here with the other thing, and I need to share to this thing. All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Make a Minky with Nicole. I am Nicole, and we are part of So Sweet Minky Designs, and it is just an incredible company to be able to work for, and I am loving this. We have custom blankets. We have the opportunity to offer a bunch of different Minky items from So Sweet Designs, So Sweet Minky Designs. And today we have king-size pillowcases that have been restocked, okay? King-size pillowcases. That is incredible. And guess what? They are only $49. It does not matter what material you get because they are all the incredible plush luxe materials, and plushy, super soft, amazing, so many options. Look at this when I scroll through. Well, that says out of stock, so let me make sure that I am in stock. I'll reapply that here because we don't want to get all excited. Look at this. We have the teddies right there, the teddy bears. Sydney, you guys, Sydney is one of my favorites. My dog is currently laying on it, so I cannot show you the Sydney that I have, but I actually have the Sydney Bayou in a blanket, and I am excited to be able to get that as a pillowcase. So today, king size pillowcases, and we have so many different options. Look at this. Powder puff. Powder puff. Do we see this? This is in a pillowcase. All right, so if you are just joining, make sure you say hi, say hello, tell me you're here. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. We're going to go through all the different pillowcases. You guys, these are incredible. Let me show you mine, okay? Let me show you mine. So, it's really big. I have a super big, extra fluffy, king size pillow in here. Okay, and look at the extra room that it still has at the end. Okay, so it does not come out, and it is so soft, so squishy. It is so amazing. I literally sleep on this every night. Like, this is my pillow. And it's so incredible. Just amazing. So look at this powder puff. Powder puff raindrop. Woo, I'm excited for these. All right, so come in, say hi, say hello, tell me you're here, tell me if you have any questions, and we are going to get going. We are going to get going. So right now, we are going through the king size pillowcases. Okay, king size pillowcases. And if there is something else that you want, any of the blankets, be sure to let me know, because I can definitely help you out with those as well. But for today, since we have the king size pillowcases available, I want to make sure that everybody can get these pillowcases, okay? So again, king size pillowcases. A whole bunch of announcements. Is this something that I need to know? I am not sure, so I'll go back into it later. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, say hello, you guys. I am here to show you pillowcases. I went back kind of to my original setup. I felt like you guys it wasn't, well, I didn't have this. This is new. And I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get stuff up there yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I am not technologically, wow, apt for this. All right, so, if you do not know about So Sweet Minky Designs, we are a local company in Utah where everything is handmade by our seamstresses there. It is the highest quality material that you will find anywhere. And our turnaround time is only 1 to 2 weeks. It's generally been less, but totally up to you on how long. And then these are the king size pillowcases, okay? So like I said, look, this is my pillow that I sleep with every night. Okay, this is a super big, like I like the big squishy pillows. Okay, this is the king size pillowcase, and it's a king size pillow. You can see at the end that there's still all this space, so my pillow never comes out of it. It is the perfect size. Okay, and then I also have them on regular size pillows, and I just tuck them in, right? You just tuck them in at the end, and so you get the king size, and it works for everything. And what's amazing about doing it with Make a Minky is that you can get two, right? So when you get them on the lives, there's not always two available, which is how I ended up with one of like 4 different styles. But with Make a Minky, you can get 2 of the same style if you want them. Okay, so again, highest quality, 100% polyester Minky fabric, made in Utah by local seamstresses, a 1 to 2 week turnaround, and these king size pillowcases are only $49, okay? $49. All right, so let's go into these. If there's something you want to see as I'm scrolling, let me know. I'd be more than happy to show you. And if you see a fabric and you're like, oh my gosh, not only do I want 2 pillowcases in that, but I need a blanket to match, let me know and we'll get it for you, okay? So this is, this is the Wild Jaguar Alloy. Again, super soft, super silky, amazing to feel and touch. And $49 for the king size pillowcase. We did have a restock. So we do have more than just one or two available for most of our items, which is going to be amazing because that means you can get a whole bed full, right? Or if you like to put these full size on a couch or a love seat or something, you can definitely do that, okay? So just comment sold, dibs, or mine, Wild Jaguar. Again, $49. So awesome. All right, I have this going backwards on the alphabet, so we are starting with Vienna. Vienna is a super silky, super smooth, soft, cool to the touch fabric. It is going to feel so good laying your head on that every night, and we have a bunch of different colors, so I'll kind of go through them, and if there's a color that stands out, let me know. This is going to be Vienna Vapor. Okay, Vienna Vapor. These are our king size pillowcases, $49. Just comment sold, dibs, or mine, Vienna Vapor. And we do only have 2 of those left. Okay, 2 Vienna Vapors left. Okay, in the Simply Taupe Vienna, we only have 3. Comment sold, dibs, or mine, Taupe. Okay, how beautiful. This is going to be that light tan, more natural colors in there. It is an absolutely gorgeous color to have. So sold, dibs, or mine, Simply Taupe. All right, if you've ever watched me before, you know how much I love Rosewater. This is Vienna Rosewater. We only have 2 left. Okay, we only have 2 left of the king size pillowcases. They are $49 each. Just comment sold, dibs, or mine, Rosewater. Look at how pretty that is. That is really a pretty color. All right, we're going to have Vienna Pecan. And that's going to be your slightly darker brown, but still on that lighter side. Vienna, again, super soft, super silky, nice to the touch. Vienna Natural. So Vienna Natural is kind of an off-white, but I don't like to call it off-white because natural means more of a not color, like there wasn't color put to it, okay? So it is Vienna Natural, and we do only have a couple of those left. So if you want that, comment sold, natural. Ooh, Vienna Marlin, you guys, this is a new color. There are only a couple of these left. Do not miss out. Okay, Vienna Marlin, look at this blue. Look at this blue. Vienna Marlin in a king-size pillowcase. Incredible. Okay, so this is what the king-size pillowcase looks like with a super huge puffy king-size pillow in it. This is what I sleep with every single night. Okay, and you can see that there's still room at the end. So my pillow never pops out of it. I never have to worry about it. It is the perfect size for any super big pillow. And then if you use it on a smaller one, which I also do, you just tuck it in, right? We all know about the tucking of the pillowcases. Super soft, super amazing. Our king-size pillowcases are only $49 each. They were restocked, so today is the perfect day to get them, okay? So for this one, just comment mine Marlin. And we only have a couple of those left. They are only $49, you guys. Vienna Latte. Who wants to say they're sleeping on a latte? Because I just think that's fun. All right, this is a lighter color, more natural color, and I really like that one. So Vienna Latte. And Vienna, again, is that super smooth, super silky fabric that you're going to get. All of these are the 100% polyester, so no minks were harmed in the making of these pillowcases. All right, this is the Vienna Espresso. We have one left. We have one left. So if you are wanting this, do not miss out. Comment mine or dibs or mine Espresso. This is the Vienna Espresso. It's that dark brown. So beautiful. Look at that dark brown. Love it. And if you're just joining, come on in. Welcome. Make sure you say hi. Tell me you're here. Share the live out. It is super appreciated. All right, this is the Vienna Desert Rose. Desert Rose. Such a beautiful pink to where it's kind of, I call it an off pink, where it's not like a bright pink. It's not really a peach, but it's just that beautiful, perfect desert pink, right? The Desert Rose. So comment sold, dibs, or mine, rose. All right. Ooh, we only have, oh, no, we are actually out of the denim. You guys, they are going fast. So seriously, if you are wanting one of these, do not miss out. All right. We have a couple of these left. Vienna Basil. Gorgeous green color. It is not too dark, not too light. It's not that pukey green. It is a gorgeous green color in the Vienna fabric, which is super soft, silky, and smooth. Only $49 for these king size pillowcases. Comment dibs or mine, basil. All right, we're going into our teddy bear fabrics. Teddy bear fabrics are very similar to our dreamy fabric, where it's got the longer pile on it, so you can like play with it. Looks kind of like a teddy bear. Put that in a pillowcase. Oh my gosh, so incredibly soft. Okay, king size pillowcase, teddy polar, only $49. Just comment sold or mine polar. Teddy honey bear. This is what I think of when I think of an actual teddy bear. Like, this is the color that comes to mind first, is this lighter color teddy bear. Okay, so it's kind of got that lighter base with the darker tips. That is going to be $49. We do have a couple. So sold or mine, honey bear. All right, teddy gummy bear. Look at the color on here. Okay, it is a bright pink base with the black tips. It is the longer pile, so you can play with it. It looks like teddy bear fabric. So cute, so beautiful, and it's going to be amazing to sleep on. Okay, our king size pillowcases were restocked. They're only $49, available today only. Okay, comment sold, dibs, or mine, gummy bear. And then Teddy Grizzly. Teddy Grizzly. This is another one that looks just like a teddy bear to me. Right? It is that gorgeous teddy bear coloring and fabrics, and just looks incredible. So this is Teddy Grizzly. Comment sold, dibs, or mine, Grizzly. All right, we are moving into our Sydneys. Our Sydneys. Sydney is super soft, so puffy, so silky. It feels so good to, like, once you lay it on this blanket, you're going to want to carry it with you everywhere you go, and not share it. It is an amazing fabric, and to have it on your pillow, it's awesome. Okay, so Sydney, again, these were restocked, so we have more. So Sydney Wild Rose, there we go. So feel free to get multiples, you know, to have it match on your bed. If you have 2 pillows, or I think generally you have, like, the average is, they say 2, 3, or 4 pillows, right? Because you either have your 2 and then the 1, or the 2 and the 2, or just the 2. So we do have enough that you could get all matching, or you can mix and match them as well. Okay, so this is the Sydney Wild Rose. Comment sold, dibs, or mine, Wild Rose. Here is the Twinkle. This is a very light purpley blue silvery color. That is the best way I can describe this fabric color. It is so gorgeous, so soft, and amazing. Again, in a king size pillowcase, it's only $49. Comment sold dibs or mine, Twinkle. I'm gonna make sure I'm over here. All right, and if you are just joining, welcome, welcome. We are going through our king size pillowcases. They are only $49. So for the Twinkle, comment sold dibs or mine, Twinkle. Here's going to be the tinsel. It's that light silvery gray color. I am trying to come in here. All right, just making sure I'm not getting the funky little errors that I sometimes get. All right, so Sydney Tinsel, that gorgeous silvery gray color, king size pillowcase is $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Tinsel. All right, Sydney Simply Taupe. Now, if you are wanting combinations, this Simply Taupe would match one of the ones that we saw at the beginning. This also would look really good with the Grizzly. So if you wanted to have the longer pile one for, like a texture, you could mix and match with this one, and I think that would absolutely look amazing. So this is the Sydney Simply Taupe. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Taupe, for the king size pillowcases. Again, only $49. They were restocked today. They are already going fast. I've already seen some that we have already run out of. So don't miss out. Plus, we don't know when we'll offer them again. It could be in a few days, and it could be tomorrow, and it could be in a week or a month. So we never know. So don't miss out. Sydney Raindrop. This is such a gorgeous light blue rain color. Like, reminds you of Pretty Rain. I'm in Arizona where we don't often get the pretty rain, but every so often we do, and it's amazing. All right, so Sydney Raindrop, just comment, sold dibs or mine, Raindrop. If there is one that you would like to see specifically, let me know. Let me know so we can get there. Sydney Natural. Okay, do not be afraid of the light colors. The light colors wash up really well. Oh, I can't pull on that. I'll probably pull the TV down on myself. Natural is a lighter color. Everyone's always afraid of staining it, so they're like, ooh, I can't do a light color. You guys, these materials are so amazing. They don't stain. Okay, you just throw them in your washing machine. Make sure it's not on high because you don't want to melt the fibers, and then either air dry them, or I put them in my dryer on the air dry setting where it flips it and puts cool air into it. It helps make them so silky, smooth, and soft again. It feels like I just got it, and I've had them for a long time. All right, so this is, I keep making it bigger. These Sydney Natural in a king size pillowcase. They are $49. Comment sold dibs or mine, Natural. All right, Sydney Juniper. Such a pretty color. This Juniper is a light green. Let me just message my son to take care of the barking dog, because I don't know why she's barking. All right. Sorry. My dog is barking. I'm like, why is my dog barking? Uh-oh. Better have my son look. So this is the Sydney Juniper. Such a gorgeous color in that super soft, silky, smooth to the touch Sydney fabric. Okay. $49. Comment sold dibs or mine, Juniper. All right. Sydney Ink. If you can see this, it is a very, very dark blue, almost black. This screen, I think, makes it a little bit lighter. than it is like in real life. It is a dark blue, absolutely an amazing color. And again, on that Sydney, the Sydney is so soft. So we have a few of those available. $49 for the king size pillowcase. Just comment Sold Dibs or Mine Inc. If you guys are just joining, welcome, welcome. I am Nicole with Make a Minky with Nicole, and we are part of So Sweet Minky Designs. We have all the different amazing Minky fabrics, which are all 100% polyester material, so no minks were harmed in the making of these items. And they are all handmade by seamstresses locally in Utah. And the turnaround time is 1 to 2 weeks. So you get these items really quickly, and they are such an amazing quality. They really are made to last a lifetime, and they are soft, smooth, silky, puffy. You know, we have all the different types of fabrics. We have heavier fabrics. We have fabrics that are good for those of us who are hot sleepers. Like, we've got it all, okay? Right now, what we are looking at is our pillowcases, king size pillowcases. They are super big. I have to keep putting it down because it's really big. So this is my pillow that I sleep with every night. It is a super huge, thick, king size pillow, and you can see it fills it nicely, and then you have a little bit extra at the end still, so my pillow never like pops out. Okay, I sleep on this every single night. It is the perfect size, and it feels so good to lay on. Even the ones that have that little bit of like a texture to it, you don't feel that when you're laying on it. You just feel the silky smooth amazingness, okay? And when you guys come in, make sure you're saying hi to me, share this out, do all the things. So this is the fuchsia, Sydney fuchsia, a bright, nice pink color, perfect for like a little girl's room, or, you know, us, why not? So comment Sold Dibs or Mine Fuchsia. We are looking at the king size pillowcases. They are only $49. They were restocked today, so we do have a lot in stock. However, they are selling really fast. We've already ran into a few that were already just about out or out already. Okay, so if there's one you want, let me know and we'll pull it up and get it to you. Okay, otherwise I'm going to go through. This is the Sydney Forest. It's that dark, beautiful green. Put it on your bed, pair it with a whole lot of different things, okay? Comment Sold Dibs or Mine Forest. Eggshell. This is more like a khaki color to me. A very light khaki color, but that's what the eggshell reminds me of. And again, in that beautiful, soft, silky Sydney fabric. It is $49. Comment Sold Dibs or Mine Eggshell. Then we're going to go to the eggplant. Eggplant, you guys. This is a beautiful dark slash bright color. I'm not even sure how you I'm not even sure like how you describe that, but it's such a gorgeous purple color. It truly is amazing. I just need to come in here. All right, so let's see. This is the eggplant. We do have a few available. They are $49. Just comment Sold Dibs or Mine Eggplant. We are going to have the Sydney chocolate. This really is just like a chocolate bar. It is that solid, darker brown color. It is so nice, so sleek, and on that super silky, smooth Sydney fabric. Just comment Sold Dibs or Mine Chocolate. All right, you guys, everybody is always needing black, right? Black is the color that that goes with everything. I keep making it bigger. Black is the color that goes with everything. Now is your chance to get it. We do have this restock, so we have plenty for you to cover your bed with the black. Okay, so this is the Sydney, which is the super smooth, super silky, soft, cool to the touch fabric, and $49 for the king size pillowcases. Just comment sold dibs or mine black. All right, Sydney Bayou. This is the blanket that I currently have laying on my bed that my dog is laying on, so I apologize that I could not bring it over for you. I really would feel bad trying to take it from her. There we go. So Sydney Bayou. It is a teal color. It's super soft, silky. Sydney is just such an amazing silky fabric. That's like the best way to describe it. Like, this picture does not do the silkiness justice. Okay, so for the king size pillowcases, they are $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine Bayou. All right, we have, it looks like one snow bunny, at least in this area. There are a few available. $49. Snow bunny is just like our regular bunny, but it is snow frosted. So you have your color and then the snow like frosted tips on it. Such a soft, smooth, like it feels like you're sticking your hand in flour. It is just a wonderful, wonderful fabric. Okay, Snow Bunny Sand Dollar. Comment sold dibs or mine Sand Dollar. All right, here are two of our seals. The Seal Mesa. Seal is a smooth, no texture, more solid material, so it doesn't have like the long pile at all. It's just so smooth and flat. So Seal Mesa Sand. Okay, this would look perfect if you're going to match it with some of the other tans or a white. Like, you can mix and match the different pillowcases to make it look amazing. Okay, so comment sold dibs or mine Mesa Sand. And then we have the Mesa Chocolate, which is going to be the, I keep pointing up here, the multicolor browns. Okay. Why do we have barking dogs? Neighbor outside. Okay. Seal Mesa Chocolate. All right, for the king size pillowcase, $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine Mesa Chocolate. All right, you guys, we have our Savannahs. Everybody always wants the Savannah. Now is your time to get them. Do not miss out on this. $49 for our king size pillowcases. The king size pillowcases are truly an amazing size. They work perfect for all of your pillowcases, or for all of your pillows, big and small. And right now you can get them, you can mix and match, or you can get a couple of the same color to match onto your bed. Okay, so this is Savannah Silver. Comment sold dibs or mine Silver. Look at the Savannah Camel Black. Look at that color. Okay, so it's the camel color, which is like that, I would say it's a darker tan type color. Almost a yellow, but not. But, you know, it looks like the animal. And then the black dots on it. Absolutely beautiful. So soft and silky to lay on. So puffy and smooth. So in the king size pillowcases, $49. Comment sold dibs or mine Camel. Here we're going to have the Savannah Black Snow. So you can see the snow is the main color with the black dots for the design for the pattern there. So beautiful. And these are the Savannahs. It is such a soft, silky, puffy fabric, okay? Just, it is one of the top fabrics. So this is the Savannah Black Snow. For the king size pillowcases, only $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine black. Then we're going to have the Savannah Berry. All right, look at this. Savannah Berry. So the base color is almost a white, like it's a really light color, and then it has the darker like lining to it and the darker dots on it. So pretty. Such an amazing fabric. So for the king size pillowcase, just comment sold dibs or mine berry. And as you guys come in, say hello, say hi, tell me you're here. If you have any questions, you want to see anything, if there's a fabric that I show that you want in a blanket, just let me know and I can definitely help you out, okay? All right. Just making sure my comments are showing. All right, we are going into our powder puff. Powder puff is a puffy, marshmallowy fabric. That is how I describe it, okay? It is a soft, squishy, marshmallowy fabric. In a pillowcase, it's going to be absolutely incredible to lay your head on that every night. I mean, you'll be sleeping on a marshmallow. Okay? So, Powder Puff Time is that lighter green. It's a gorgeous color. Okay? Perfect to like mix and match. For the king size pillowcases, they are only $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine time. All right, we're going to go into our sorbets. And what that means is that it is more multicolor. It's more like you think of sorbet ice cream where it's kind of all mixed in. That's what sorbet means. It is the same puffy, soft, marshmallowy fabric. It's just called sorbet because it's not a super solid color. You're going to have that combination of colors in there. Okay, so this is the Powder Puff Sorbet Truffle. We only have a couple of these left in the king size pillowcases. These will go fast. Okay, so comment sold dibs or mine truffle. And if you want more than one, just put how many next to it. So like sold dibs or mine truffle 2. All right, Powder Puff Sorbet Rosewater. We know rosewater is one of my all-time favorite colors. I have it in a variety of fabrics. They all look slightly different on the fabric based on, you know, like what it's mixed in, and obviously every fabric is different, but they all look so good, and so I have a huge variety of the rosewater. And so I love this one because it kind of matches all of them at the same time. Okay, so this is the Rosewater Powder Puff Sorbet. $49 for the king size pillowcases. Just comment sold dibs or mine rosewater. Actually, let's do sorbet rosewater just so we don't get them mixed up. All right, Powder Puff Sorbet Forest. This is a great one, again, to put on your bed. You can mix and match with the different colors. Go from the darker green to the medium to the almost white that's in there. So you can have a little bit of dimension to your pillowcases, but mix and match. Absolutely beautiful. Powder Puff, again, it's like sleeping on marshmallows. Okay? Soft, puffy marshmallows. You're going to be sleeping on marshmallows. Okay? So Powder Puff Sorbet Forest, we only have 2 left. Okay? There are only 2 left, and we just restocked today. So comment sold dibs or mine Sorbet Forest and how many you want. All right, Powder Puff Sorbet Dark Sea. Again, only a couple left. Look at the coloration on this. This really does look like you're out in the middle of the ocean, looking down from like a plane or something, and you're seeing all the different colorations of the waves. Such a gorgeous pair. Like, I love the way they made that one. And this is on the Powder Puff, which is going to be the marshmallow fabric. Okay, that's what I'm calling it forever and a day now. It is a marshmallow fabric. So you are going to be sleeping on a marshmallow. Okay, that's what I'm calling it. So we only have a couple of those left. They are $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine Dark Sea, because I don't think we have a solid one. All right, Powder Puff Sorbet Alloy. This is going to be the like gray. I'm going to call it mostly like grays. Okay, so it's just a huge variety of gray. You have your lighter colors, darker colors, mostly like the gray kind of going into the white. Okay, almost like a smoke in a gray. We only have a couple of those left. King size pillowcases. They are $49 each. Just comment Soul Dibs or mine, Sorbet Alloy. All right, these are the solid color powder puffs. Okay, solid color powder puff. This is the solid color rose water. So can you imagine? They're right next to each other here. Getting both of those, and you have them on your bed. You have that little bit of a mix to them. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so, sorry, that kind of flipped. $49, Powder Puff Rose Water. So soft, so silky, so puffy, marshmallow fabric, and this is the rose water. $49 for your king size pillowcases. Okay, and if you are just joining, welcome. I am Nicole with Make a Minky with Nicole, part of So Sweet Minky Designs. And today we are showing off our king size pillowcases that we just had restocked today. They are already going fast. We already have a couple that are out of stock and that we are low on. So if there is one that you have been wanting, get it now. We also don't know when we'll be able to offer it again. We get up every day and they tell us what we have. And so it's always a surprise for us too. Okay, so Powder Puff Rose Water, $49 for the king size pillowcase. Comment Soul Dibs or mine, Rose Water, and how many you want. Here is going to be the Powder Puff Raindrop. All right, you are sleeping on a rainy marshmallow. No, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like squishy gooiness. Never mind. You are sleeping on a rain cloud marshmallow. I don't know. I was trying to make that work. It just doesn't. But this is a gorgeous light blue, like rain color, and it's on the Powder Puff, which again is the squishiest, softest, silkiest, marshmallowiest fabric in the king size pillowcase. It's only $49. Just comment Soul Dibs or mine, Raindrop, and how many you want. Okay, we only have 2 of these left. There are only 2 left. So if you want them, comment Soul Dibs or mine, Midnight, and how many. Okay, this is the Powder Puff Midnight. This is that dark blue. I would say it's a little bit darker / brighter at the same time than like a navy. So it is a perfect coloration to put on the bed. I love that. You could also do that mixed with the dark sea. You could have like 2 of these and then one of the dark sea. That would look really nice. So only 2 of these left. Comment Soul Dibs or mine, Midnight. All right, Powder Puff Cappuccino. Powder Puff Cappuccino. All right, this is, what could you call it? I mean, it's cappuccino, so it's like a coffee color, right? It's like that light brown, tannish color. And so you are sleeping on a coffee marshmallow. Okay? A coffee marshmallow. $49 for the king size pillowcase. Just comment Soul Dibs or mine, Cappuccino. This one is such a gorgeous, light, delicate pink. This is the Powder Puff Ballet Slipper pillowcase. Okay? Ballet Slipper is this light, like think of an actual like ballet slipper where it has that light pink to it. That's what this is in the Powder Puff material, which is the softest pillow or the softest material. To me, it's like a marshmallow. It's literally how I've been describing it. It's like a marshmallow. So you are now sleeping on a ballet slipper marshmallow. All right, we only have a couple of these left because they are so popular. Comment Soul Dibs or mine, Ballet Slipper. All right, we are moving into the Oceanas. Oceana. Now this is made to look like it's got a texture to it. As you run your fingers through it though, you do not really feel a texture. It is just the coloration moves around, so it gives it a little dimension. And the way that the fabric is cut, it makes it look more like waves, right? So it's called Oceana. This is the Oceana wine, or rose wine. Okay, the Prism rose wine. Prism means that it's multicolor, basically. So you're going to have your darker color underneath with the lighter color on top, and it kind of moves the coloration. Okay, so comment Soul Dibs or Mine rose wine. All right, we have all these colors. Oceana Natural. You can see in the lines, it's the little bit of a darker underneath with the complete natural on top. Do not be afraid of these lighter colors. They wash up really well. I have 3 teenagers, 3 dogs. Our blankets and pillowcases get dragged and used all the time. Okay, they are like dragged and used everywhere. And I just throw them in the washing machine. I actually just did a load. They're still in the dryer, which is why I don't have all of the blankets that I normally do. Now in the dryer, they're on air dry. Okay, no heat. That's the only thing, is no heat. So just wash them regular, and then I put them in on the air dry because it makes them like extra soft when they come out. I don't like the way so I'm in Arizona where it's super hot all the time, and I feel like our hot air makes things hard as they dry. So I feel like my materials get hard. So anyway, air dry. Okay, Oceana Natural king size pillowcases, $49. Comment Soul Dibs or Mine Natural. All right, Oceana Frosted Spruce Ice. This is a multicolor Oceana. The darker color is the spruce, which is the underneath color. Ice is the on top color. As you run your fingers through this fabric, you can see the colorations change, but you don't really feel it on your hands. Okay, it just looks like it. So it just gives the coloration more dimension. Okay, those are $49. Comment Soul Dibs or Mine Spruce. All right, Oceana Frosted Rosewater Snow. So again, another rosewater. We know it's my favorite. The rosewater is that undercolor, and the snow is the lighter color on top. Okay, that lighter color is kind of what gives it that snowy look to it. Okay, we do have a few of those available. Today we are showing off the king size pillowcases. They are made to fit super big king size pillows. This is mine that I sleep with every night. You can see there's like a little bit of puff at the end, like because I have it shaking it down to the end. So soft and silky. And then there's still room on the end. Okay, so, and this is a huge pillow. This is a king size pillow, like a king size XL something puffy pillow. So lots of room. And if you want to get it for a regular pillow, you just tuck the end in and it still works amazing. All of my pillowcases, I think except one, are all king size. Okay, so king size is perfect. They are only $49, and most of them have a couple in stock, so you can actually like get a pair to match or mix and match, you know, to make it what you want. So for this one, just comment Soul Dibs or Mine. Let's do Frosted Rosewater, just so we don't get confused with any of the other millions of Rosewaters. Oceana Frosted Night. Again, you see the darker color underneath with the frosting on top, gives it that multi-dimensional coloration. For this one, comment Soul Dibs or Mine Frosted Night. It sounds kind of like a Christmas book, right? Like, it feels like it should be in a Christmas song. Something, something, frosted night. Oh, goodness. All right, Oceana Frosted Navy Powder. So the navy is going to be that darker undercolor with the frosting on top. So beautiful, so soft, silky to the touch. As you move your fingers through it, you see the colorations change, but again, it doesn't make your, like, it's not a texture. Okay, we do have multiple of those, so comment sold dibs or mine. Frosted Navy. All right, Oceana Frosted Chocolate Almond. Chocolate almond, look at that. Okay, so the chocolate is that darker brown color that's underneath, and the almond is the frosting color on this one. Okay, so the frosting is the almond color, that lighter color. So pretty. Like, this matches a lot of different bedding sets and different blankets and stuff that we have, so you can definitely mix and match with this one. This is the Oceana Frosted Chocolate Almond. For the king size pillowcase, they are $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine chocolate and how many of them you want. Now's the time to get your matching sets because they just did a restock, so we do, for the most part, have multiples of each, so it's perfect to get the set for your bed. This is going to be your Oceana Dark Sea. How beautiful is that color? This is that dark, beautiful blue, like just like that other dark sea that we saw a little bit ago. Amazing. And the Oceana is soft and smooth to the touch. Just comment sold dibs or mine dark sea. All right. I gotta press the thingy. All right. This one is the Oceana Cloudy. Oceana Cloudy. Okay, this is going to be like the grays. Gray slash silver, because it is a silky smooth material. So to me, gray kind of looks like silver and silver kind of looks like gray. Okay, so it's that gorgeous Oceana material and the silvery color. This is the Oceana Cloud in the king size pillowcases, $49 each. Just comment sold dibs or mine cloud and how many you want. All right, we have 2 Oceanas left. This is the Oceana Chocolate. Look at that coloration on there. It has got a darker color. Again, just all the Oceanas have that multi-light color to it. So it has the darker chocolate with like the lighter. The whole thing is a dark chocolate. So it really does look like you have a chocolate bar sitting on your bed. It's pretty cool. All right, so comment sold dibs or mine chocolate and how many you want. Now this one is perfect for the upcoming holidays or if your colorations are red. This is the Cardinal. Okay, Cardinal is a true red. It's going to be that beautiful, like bright, true Christmassy red. Okay, so Oceana Cardinal, we do have multiple of those. So just comment sold dibs or mine Cardinal. The very last one is going to be Oceana Black. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it still has that same gorgeous design on it in a solid black. Everybody always wants a solid black color, and this is your time to get them. Make sure I'm not missing. Messages from my kids or anywhere else. All right, perfect. All right, so for that one, just comment sold dibs or mine black. All right, we do have, ooh, these are new. These are new in the pillowcases. New Bay, you guys, New Bay. New Bay Graphite Black. This is a super squishy, soft fabric. Like, gosh, I don't know how else I would describe that other than it's like squishy soft. Just, it is such an amazing fabric. It's gorgeous. on this. I can imagine laying on that on the pillowcase, absolutely, like every night. Why does it keep saying that there's someone at the door? Oh, because we have a kid running around. Okay, just gotta make sure, you know, that things are good. All right, so this is going to be the New Bay Graphite Black. Comment sold dibs or mine. New Bay Black. And then we have the New Bay Autumn. This is a brand new color, the autumn color. It's perfect for this time of year. Matches with like all the autumn decorations and colors that you can think of. This has the multitude of colors in there. So many different mixes, and it's beautiful. And in the New Bay fabric, it is so soft. So king size pillowcases are $49 each. Just comment sold dibs or mine, New Bay Autumn, and how many you want. Oh, you guys, they gave us 2 mesas. Mesa Think Pink. Okay, so Think Pink is our bright, beautiful pink color. We have Think Pink available in a lot of different fabrics. This Mesa Think Pink is beautiful. Mesa is a soft, smooth fabric that does not have like a long pile to it, so it's just the smooth, silky fabric. Okay, Mesa Think Pink, $49 for the king size pillowcase. Just comment sold dibs or mine. Let's do Mesa Pink. Mesa Pink. All right, Mesa Stardust. Okay, and we are almost out of these already. There are only 3 left for the king size pillowcases. Mesa Stardust. That light coloration there. So again, a very light fabric. Do not worry about it staining because it just doesn't. Okay, so comment sold dibs or mine, Stardust. All right, Marbella. This is the blanket I wanted to show, but it is in the dryer because every so often you have to wash them because I don't know about you. I have 3 teens, 3 dogs. They go everywhere. These blankets end up all over the house. So every so often you have to wash them. I just throw them in the washer like regular, just no fabric softener. And then I put it into the dryer on the air dry. So no heat or extremely, extremely low heat because you don't want to melt the fibers. Okay, but on air dry, it does take a little bit longer, obviously, to air dry than, you know, it's a nice thick fabric. So it does take a little longer. So mine are currently in there air drying. But Marbella is one of my new favorites. It's got this look of like a basket weave pattern, but you don't feel it. You just feel the super silky smoothness of it. It is so soft to the touch. It is silky smooth, cool to the touch. So those of us who are like hot sleepers or get hot really fast, this is a great material to feel cool. So these are the pillowcases. So as you're laying on this, you guys, oh my goodness, so soft and squishy. So this is the Marbella Truffle. Our pillowcases, our king size pillowcases, $49 each. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Truffle, and how many you want. Right now is the perfect time to get these pillowcases. They just restocked them, so we do have on most of them multiples available. And what that means is you can get matching. Okay, you can't always find matching when you do lives, but on these you can order matching pillowcases or mix and match to make the perfect combination. They are also, again, so silky smooth, and it's the perfect size. Look at, okay, this is my pillow that I sleep with every single night. Took it off my bed. Okay, you can see there's like a little room down here. There's still room here. This is a super huge puffy king size pillow. And then on the end, there's still room. So technically it could be bigger. I'm not sure what is bigger than the pillow that I have because it's like the king size, extra large, something. But they're the perfect size. And then you can just tuck them in if you have a smaller pillow as well. Okay, so this is the Marbella Natural. In the king size pillowcase, they are $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Natural, and how many you want. Marbella Forest is going to be that dark, gorgeous forest green. Again, that beautiful basket weave design that you just, it makes it look pretty, but you don't feel it. It just is super silky smooth. Okay, so comment sold, dibs, or mine. Forest. Elderberry. This is what I have on the back of the blanket that I sleep with every night, is the elderberry Marbella. The other side is elderberry snowy owl. Such a great combination, you guys. So this is definitely a pillow that is on my list, so that it can match. Right now my bed is like, I've got a whole bunch of different ones because I would go to the lives and I'd see one I want and I'm like, oh, let's do that, but I'd only get one and then I could never get it again. So now I'm excited because we can get multiples. Okay, so this is the Marbella Elderberry. Comment sold, dibs, or mine. Elderberry. That is the king size pillowcases, $49, 100% polyester material, a 100% vegan, so no minks were harmed in the making of these items, okay? This is the charcoal. It's going to be that darker gray color. It's absolutely beautiful. Matches really well with a lot of things, so you can mix and match this. Instead of a dark black, you could do this dark gray. In the Marbella, just comment sold, dibs, or mine. Charcoal. And the very last Marbella that we have is the solid black. Again, everyone is always looking for solid black, so now is the time to grab this. Okay, solid black Marbella, super smooth, super soft. Only a few left, so comment sold, dibs, or mine. Black. All right, we are going to go into Iced Vienna Elderberry. Iced Vienna. Vienna is a super soft, very low pile, so it's not like long strand. It's a very low pile material. And the frosting or the icing just means that it's got like almost like a heather look to it, where it's got that covering, okay? So you have your fabric and then you have your icing, okay? This is the elderberry, which is that like purpley color that we just saw. So Iced Vienna Elderberry. In the king size pillowcases, $49, comment sold, dibs, or mine. Iced Elderberry. This is the Iced Sydney Hot Chocolate. Okay, because I have these separated by the name, they're not going to all come up in order. So this is going to be the Iced Sydney Hot Chocolate. So again, it's the same Sydney fabric, but with the icing over it, it gives it that like multi-texture to it. So just comment sold, dibs, or mine. Hot chocolate. Here is the Iced Sydney Black Graphite. So black is the underbase and the graphite, which is that gray color, is on top. So it is multicolor. As you like run your fingers on it, you can see the colorations. So comment sold, dibs, or mine. Let's just do iced black. All right, then we have Glazed Vienna Blackberry. Look at this one. This one is a new, it's a new color. And we only have one left. This one is selling out fast. One left. Okay, one. Beautiful Vienna material. Glazed, again, just means that multicolor. In the blackberry, comment sold, dibs, or mine. Blackberry. All right, this is a Frost Marbella. So Marbella is that basket weave fabric that has that super silky smooth feel to it. The Frost covers it. So this is charcoal and cloudy. Charcoal is going to be the base color and cloudy is the frosting. Comment sold, dibs, or mine. Let's just do Frost Cloudy. All right, we are going into our encores. Now, there are a ton of these. Okay, so I am not going to go into every single one. because there literally are a ton of them. If, as I'm scrolling through, there's one you want to see, let me know, and I will definitely open it up to show you. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of skip through some of, do a variety. All right, this is going to be your Encore Think Pink. This is that gorgeous, bright pink color. Solid color on here, super silky smooth to the touch. This is more of one of the puffier fabrics, not a long pile, but just puffy in general, okay? So Think Pink. We have the king size pillowcases, $49. Just comment, soul dibs are mine, Think Pink. Let's do Sweet Iris. Sweet Iris is it's like a very light lavender, but it's the iris color. So it's that, it's definitely a little bit different than a lavender, okay? Absolutely beautiful. In the Encore, it's that super squishy, soft material. Comment soul dibs or mine, Sweet Iris. Here is Raindrop. So we've seen this in a few other fabrics. This Raindrop color, it's just a nice lighter bluey, greeny color. It actually almost matches my shirt. It's definitely lighter than my shirt, but very similar. Super soft, cool to the touch, amazing to lay your head on at night. Just comment soul dibs or mine, Raindrop. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. All right, Encore Navy. Perfect blue color. It is that dark navy, perfect to match any other blues that you have. This is usually like the medium blue, where you can go darker, lighter, all around in the navy color. And the king size pillowcases are $49 each. Just comment soul dibs or mine, navy. All right, let's do a natural. Again, do not be scared of the lighter colors. You just throw them in the wash and they clean right up, just like brand new every time. Okay, this is the super soft Encore Natural. Comment soul dibs or mine, natural. Let's do Encore Ivy. Beautiful, darker green. It is not quite as dark as the Forest. Okay, the Forest is a dark, dark green. This is kind of a, I want to call it almost an army green, but it's still not quite as green as that either, okay? It's an absolutely beautiful color. In the Encore, which is the puffy, soft fabric, in the king size pillowcases, they are only $49. Just comment soul dibs or mine, Ivy. So this is the Forest. Okay, you can see the difference. It's a much darker green color on the Forest. So comment soul dibs or mine, Forest. Encore Cardinal. Cardinal is going to be your true red. It is a solid, bright, like Christmassy red color. So Cardinal is your true red color. And in the Encore, super squishy and soft, perfect for anywhere. This is your king size pillowcases, $49. Just comment soul dibs or mine, Cardinal. All of our fabrics are 100% polyester. They are 100% vegan, handmade locally by seamstresses in Utah with only a 1 to 2 week turnaround. So you are getting a great, amazing, high quality fabric, handmade in the USA with a really short turnaround time. All right, this is Encore Banana. If you want yellow for anything, this is the go-to that I go to. Okay, perfect for any bed. Like, give it a little bit of a brighter color to it. You can mix and match with the yellows, right? Add some pinks, blues, purples, whatever you want to it. Do black and have like a bee bed. Go for it. But the Encore Banana is a really pretty yellow color. Just comment soul dibs or mine, Encore. Okay, let's do Encore Autumn. This is a new color. The autumn color is new. We haven't had it very long. It is a solid brownish reddish color, okay? It literally reminds me of autumn. Like when you think of a color, this is what I think of. Okay, so just comment sold dibs or mine autumn. And again, if you see any that I've passed by that you want to look at, let me know. I am here to help you out, but there are so many in the same fabric that unless you specifically want to see it, I can kind of skip over because you can see what it is. All right, Dreamy. Dreamy is like our faux fabric, or our faux fabric. Wow. Our faux fur. Okay, it has got the longest pile that we offer, which means that the fibers on it are long enough that you can like play with it. It's like a fur, okay? But it is in our 100% polyester minky material, so it is a crazy, soft, silky fur. And the Dreamy is just beautiful to pair with anything, and it gives your bed a little dimension. When you're laying on it, you don't feel those fibers, okay? It's not like you're going, oh my gosh, it's poking my ear. Like, you don't feel the fibers. They're just silky smooth, but they are enough you could play with them. Okay, so this is the solid white. Again, do not be afraid of white. We have a few left. Comment sold dibs or mine Dreamy white. And how many you want. So if you want 2, comment 2. All right, this is our Dreamy turquoise. Dreamy turquoise, absolutely beautiful color, amazing. Look at that. This is such a nice color. It gives any bed a pop of color. I'm thinking you put these on your pillowcases, like, let's see, if you have like a dark color bed, like your dark navies and blacks, and then you put 2 of these just to pop that color. I love that. All right. Comment sold dibs are mine turquoise, or as best as you can spell it. We'll get the hint. All right, Dreamy red. Again, this is a solid, bright red color. Give your bed that pop that everybody wants. Dreamy red, $49 for the king size pillowcase. Comment sold dibs are mine red. Let's go with ginger. So ginger is an orange color that also is not a bright orange. This is kind of like an autumn orange. Okay, so I feel like this and the autumn color work really, really well together. So you could actually, you know, if you're doing like an autumn themed bed or setup wherever you're putting your pillows, like you could have a couple of those colors mix and matched. And again, because this is the Dreamy, the longer pile, it gives it that little bit of extra dimension. So comment sold dibs or mine ginger. All right, let's see, alloy. Alloy is your silvery gray. Okay, silvery gray, so it's not quite white, not quite black, like just in between silvery gray. Comment sold dibs or mine alloy. And we do also have these solid black. Okay, solid black Dreamy pillowcases. Incredible that we have even more than one. You can get multiples right now. Okay, comment sold dibs or mine black. All right, here are some of our Denvers. Denver is one of the heaviest fabrics that we offer. It is like a thick, pillowy material. It's a thick pillowy material. Okay, that's what we'll go with. This is the Denver Vanilla Cream. I love the colorations on there where it's not solid, but it's not really like a stripe because it just kind of flows. So comment sold dibs or mine vanilla. Here is the Denver Smoky Quartz. So again, that multi-color dimensional fabric there. Just comment sold dibs or mine smoky. Here is Denver Pecan Pie. Yes, please. All the different browns in there. Mix and match, absolutely gorgeous. And Denver Black Coffee, the darker browns. Okay, these are the much darker browns. I think it looks a little lighter on there than it really is. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. Comment sold dibs or mine coffee. All right, now we are going to have our solid bunnies, so they're not going to be the frosted or anything like that. This is a smooth, silky, almost feels like you're putting your hand in fresh flour. Bunny Simply Taupe. King size pillowcases are what we are looking at, you guys. We only have 3 of these left. We just had a restock today, which is why they're letting us have these. We will only have them for today. We don't know when we will have them again. So make sure to not miss out on getting these. If you are wanting king size pillowcases, now is the time. All right, Bunny Simply Taupe. They are $49 each. Just comment sold dibs or mine taupe. Bunny Silver is going to be that light silver, light grayish color. Super smooth, silky, flowery to the touch material. Comment sold dibs or mine silver. Here is that Bunny Natural. Again, I call it like no color because it's not an off-white. It truly is like a natural undyed material. If you know what undyed looks like, it is the natural. All right, so in the bunny, like, can't you just tell that looks like you're just looking at flour? Like, oh, so soft. All right, comment sold dibs or mine natural. We have the king size pillowcases. They are only $49 each. All right, Bunny Mocha. Bunny Mocha. Mocha, mocha. Who wants to say they're sleeping on mocha? I think the names are funny and sometimes they are really cute together. All right, so here is your mocha. Bunny Mocha pillowcases. Comment sold dibs or mine mocha. Misty Mauve. This is like that purpley, pinky, mauve-y color, which is why they call it mauve. In the bunny, super silky, flowery, smooth. It's an amazing feel. Okay, so Bunny Misty Mauve. Comment sold dibs or mine. Let's just do Misty because that's fun. All right, Bunny Lily Pad. There are only a couple of these left. This is a gorgeous light medium green. It is not teal, but it's not like a dark green. I mean, again, it's kind of like my shirt color. It's like that lighter, pretty green. Okay, we only have a couple of those left. So comment sold dibs or mine Lily Pad. All right, let me pull this one up on... All right, this is a new material, Bunny Jungle Cat Tan. So this is in the bunny material, super soft, super silky, puffy, smooth, feels like flour, and it's in that gorgeous Bunny Jungle Cat Tan. Okay, and then they have, ooh, Jungle Cat Fig Jam. Look at how pretty that one is. All right, so either of those, just comment sold dibs or mine, Jungle Cat Tan or Jungle Cat Fig. All right, then we are going to have our bunny graphite. This is your medium gray color. Okay, hold on. They're telling us a button is not working. Okay, so it looks like part of our website isn't working on our end, so we'll just have to do it slightly different. No big deal, but good to know. All right, so this is the graphite bunny. Just comment soul dibs or mine graphite. All right, we are going into our fusions. Fusion, it is bunny. It's the same beautiful bunny material. Fusion means that we have a bunch of different colors put together to make one beautiful design. So this is the Bunny Fusion Supernova, right? Looks like a supernova in the sky. How amazing are these colors? So multi-dimensional there. On a pillowcase, that is incredible. Just comment soul dibs or mine Supernova. All right, this is Bunny Fusion Sapphire. It's going to be a mixture of the blues. Okay, these are the blues. Beautiful sapphire color in there. Just comment soul dibs or mine sapphire. This one is my favorite for like a kid's room or a girl's room. Anyone who has like the pinks and yellows in there. This is the Bunny Fusion Pastel. Okay, you can see there are pinks, blues, a little bit of like a light green, yellow, purple. It's got all of those beautiful colorations in there. Just comment soul dibs or mine pastel. Here is Bunny Fusion Pacific. Again, kind of looks like you're looking over an ocean, right? And this gorgeous, soft, squishy bunny fabric. Feels like flour on your fingers. Just comment soul dibs or mine Pacific. Bunny Fusion Jurassic. All right, this is the pillowcase to give to someone who has like the greens on their bed, but like my son loves Jurassic Park. So he's got, you know, Jurassic Park. Well, I mean, he's older now, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this anymore because, you know, he's a teenager, but he's got a Jurassic Park bed, right? So he's got the pillowcase and all stuff, but like this pillowcase is a nice one. So you can have that Jurassic theme without actually needing like the little kids Jurassic stuff. So Bunny Fusion Jurassic, we have just one left, okay? King size pillowcase. $49, comment soul dibs or mine Jurassic. Only one of those left. That's how popular that one is. Bunny Fusion Iron. These are going to be your multicolor grays slash blacks. Okay, grays slash blacks. Just comment soul dibs or mine Iron. All right, this one's just fun to say. Bunny Fusion Happy Hippie. Happy Hippie. We only have 3 of these left because they are so popular. This is just a fun one to put on your pillows, right? A fun pillowcase. Okay, Happy Hippie. $49 for the king size pillowcase. Just comment soul dibs or mine Hippie. Here is Bunny Fusion Fairy. These are going to be a little bit darker than the pastels, but a very similar coloration. So you're going to have your, instead of the yellow in there, you're going to have more of the blue, purple, and pinks. And a variety of the blues. You guys, these are gorgeous pillowcases, okay? King size pillowcases. They are only $49. Our Minky is the highest quality Minky material that you will find. It is all handmade locally in Utah and ships in 1 to 2 weeks. So you get these custom made items really fast. And just look at how beautiful that is. So to order, just comment Soul Dibs or Mine Fairy. It is very easy to order with me. Right now we are going through the pillowcases. If there's anything else you want to see, like if you see this fabric and you want it in a blanket also, just let me know and we can go through and do that for you. And then, so if I say, you know, comment Soul or Dibs, you just comment and then we will send you an invoice. All right, Bunny Fusion Dragonfly. This is so multi-dimensional in the coloration. It's got like the green, the blue, the tan, a dark color, kind of an orange. Like it has got all the colors. Okay, Bunny Fusion Dragonfly. Just comment Soul Dibs or Mine Dragonfly. This is Bunny Fusion Cloudy. These are going to be your silvers and grays. So kind of like a light cloudy sky. Absolutely beautiful. Here in Southern Arizona, we got a little bit of the hurricane rain. It's like the only time we ever rain as much as we do because our monsoon season has not been great. But this is kind of what our sky looked like when it wasn't super dark. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we only have one of these left. Okay, there's only one left. So if you would like it, comment Soul Dibs or Mine Cloudy. Did I go too far? Sure did. All right. I hate when I do that. All right, just hold on a second. It looks like we might be having some technical difficulties. All right, so it appears we might be having some technical difficulties. I am seeing what we can do. To fix this. All right. Well, we're just going to hang out for a little bit and see if we can fix this. If we cannot fix this, then I will have to call it for now and then try to come back in again after it is fixed. I know they were already having some issues with the site. So we are going to hang out for a minute or two and hope that we can get this fixed. All right, well, if you're here, let's play a game. I don't know what game. What should we play? We should play Guess the Temperature Outside. I'm just kidding. What is it outside? Oh, fun. All right, well, we're just going to keep hanging out until this gets fixed because I was planning on being on for a long time here. I can talk to myself, right? So, while we are doing this, our fabric is all 100% polyester material. It is an incredible design and fabrics that we have, the highest quality that you can get. Maybe it was just me. Let me... I wonder if it was just me. All right, I am going to try to see if I can fix this. It could just be me. Like, I just need to refresh the whole thing. See if this works. Okay. Okay, we are back. Woo! I was getting a little worried there. I was like, uh-oh, we have no fabric left. Alright, so we were Z to A. We were on what page? 3? I think we were on page 3. I don't know. Let's see. Page 3, bunnies. Yep. All right. Yes. All right. So our Bunny Fusion cerise is going to be the fusion with all the pink in it. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous pink colors mixed in, kind of like a pink cloud. So, beautiful colors. Comment Soul Dibs are mine, cerise. And then Bunny Fusion Bayou. This is like the same kind of coloration as the Bayou on all the other fabrics. The difference is this one has the multicolors in there, so it's actually really, really cool. Where did I go? All right. So the multicolor lets you kind of mix and match. We only have 3 of those left, so comment Soul Dibs or mine Bayou. All right, here are a few more of the bunny colors. Here is going to be the Bunny Cardinal. This is, again, that solid, bright red color. Absolutely incredible, beautiful, and amazing. All right. Oh, that could be why. All right. Just like to make sure that we are still good. Sometimes these little notices. All right. So, Bunny Cardinal. We only have one of these left, $49. Comment Soul Dibs or mine Cardinal. And we already saw the Bunny Butter. All right, let's do, here is Bunny Bailey Vintage. So Bunny Bailey Vintage Rose, the Bailey has this beautiful, like embossed design to it. This is throughout the entire fabric. It looks just fancy. And we only have 3 of these available. So comment sold mine or dibs vintage. And then we have the Bunny Bailey Pink-a-Boo. This is a very light pink color. Kind of, it's even lighter than like the ballet slipper color that we have. So Bunny Bailey Pink-a-Boo. Only 1 of those left also. So comment sold dibs or mine Pink-a-Boo. All right, Arctic Owl Wood Rose. These are puffy, soft, multi-dimensional materials. As you run your fingers through it, you're going to get the coloration differentials. So you have your darker colors underneath and kind of in the lines, and then you have the white towards the middle, and then the tips are colored again. So as you move your fingers through this fabric, the colors you can kind of feel go on there. So it's absolutely incredible. All right. One more thing here. All right. So as you come in, say hi, say hello, tell me you're here, share this video out, let's get some friends in here. This is the Arctic Owl Wood Rose, gorgeous color, super soft, puffy material. This one is one of those that's fun to run your fingers through. $49 for the king size pillowcase. Just comment sold dibs or mine Owl Wood Rose. All right, here's the rest of our Arctic owls in the different colors. So again, that same gorgeous coloration that we have to it in the different colors. This is going to be the spruce. It's that green color, like that light, it's not a teal, but like a lighter green. You're going to have your darker colors up in it with the white mixed in. So as you run your fingers through, so super soft, silky, and smooth to the touch. All of our items are 100% polyester, which means they are 100% vegan. There are no animals harmed in the making of these materials. They are so super soft and silky smooth. The highest quality fabric that you will find anywhere. They are handmade locally in Utah by our seamstresses at So Sweet Minky Designs and sent to you directly from there. And they are all in a 1 to 2 week turnaround. So an incredible time to get your items. These are the king size pillowcases. They are the perfect size for your big old pillows. So this is the pillow that I sleep with every night. It is a super big, like it's even hard to hold here. It's a super big, puffy, like king size pillow in here, okay? And it goes all the way through and then has a like 4 or 5 inches at the end still. So my pillow never falls out of it. And it's so soft and squishy. And you guys, I seriously have slept on this every night for I don't even know how long. Just wash it up and it's still so silky smooth. So the king size pillowcase is perfect for any pillow because you can also just tuck it in. So say you have, you know, a regular size standard pillow, just tuck it in and then you can use them for all of it. So this is the Arctic Owl Spruce. Gorgeous color, super soft to the touch. Just comment sold dibs or mine Spruce. And if you are just joining us, welcome. I am Nicole with So Sweet Minky Designs, Make a Minky with Nicole. And we are putting together different Minky items today, part of So Sweet Minky Designs. I have the king size pillowcases right now. They are the perfect item to sleep on every night. They're so soft and silky, 100% polyester material, and incredibly smooth and nice to sleep on. And what's really great is it is so easy to shop from me. You're just going to comment with the item that you want. I'll have you fill out a form on the it's the contact us button on the page. Once you've done that, we send you over an invoice and you just pay it. The invoice does expire within 60 minutes, so you want to make sure you pay it before it disappears. The reason for that is these fabrics are so popular. We just restocked these king size pillowcases and they're already going fast, okay? So we don't want you to miss out on them, and so it's not a guarantee that you get it until you pay. So this is the Arctic Owl Navy. They are $49 each. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Owl Navy. Here is the Arctic Owl Desert Rose. This is a pinkish brownish color. It's that desert rose color. If you think about like a desert flower, that's kind of what you're going to have here with the mixed in whites. So as you run your fingers through it, it is the multicolor. This is the desert rose, and in the king size pillowcases, $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Owl Rose. Oh, that sounds like a fun name. Owl Rose. All right, Arctic Owl Black. We only have 3 of these left. I'm telling you, they go fast, okay? Arctic Owl Black. This is going to be the black with the white in there, so as you mix your fingers through, you're going to have that multicolor. Super soft, squishy material. Arctic Owl Black. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Owl Black. All right, here is the 2 of our Arctic Fox. So this is Arctic Fox Sandstone. Arctic is one of our thickest materials, the heaviest materials we have. So it is going to be super squishy to lay on. So perfect for anybody who likes that extra squishy feeling on their pillowcase, which is like all of us, right? So they are $49. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Sandstone. Okay, and then we have the Arctic Fox Frappe. This is going to be a more solid brown color in that same beautiful heavy Arctic Fox material. Again, it's going to be so squishy to lay on. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Frappe. All right, here are the Arctic Chinchillas. Again, Arctic, heaviest material that we carry. The chinchilla is a super smooth material. It does not have a long pile to it, which means it's just super smooth and silky to the touch. And the chinchilla means that it's got the lines on it. So beautiful colorations to it. In this one, we only have 2 left. Okay, king size pillowcases. Arctic Chinchilla Silver, 2 left. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Silver. Okay, Arctic Chinchilla Sea Glass. This is going to be that greenish, bluish color. Absolutely beautiful in that same super squishy Arctic fabric. Just comment sold dibs or mine, Sea Glass. Arctic Chinchilla Rustic is going to be the brown type color, okay? So this is going to be the brown, the Chinchilla Rustic. So just comment sold dibs or mine, Rustic. Rosewater, we know, is one of my favorites. Arctic Chinchilla Rosewater. Okay, it's that same gorgeous like lined design, and it's not solid lines, like, you know, it's just like the, I don't know, the multi design in there. There are only 3 of these pillowcases left, so comment sold dibs or mine, Rosewater. This is going to be the Arctic Chinchilla Fig. There are only 2 of these left. Only 2 of these left, okay? Look how pretty. They are super smooth, silky design. Arctic Fig Chinchilla. Comment sold dibs or mine, Fig. Here we have the Arctic Chinchilla Espresso. Espresso, this is going to be the more brown color. Okay, super pretty, super soft, smooth to the touch. Matches a lot of other things, so as you have this on your bed, you can pick a lot of colors that'll go with it. $49, just comment sold dibs or mine, Espresso. And the very last one, you guys, we have gone through all of them, is the Alaskan Bunny Ivy. So this is that same beautiful soft, silky, squishy bunny material. The Alaskan is, part of it just simply means that is the design on it, which is a beautiful design. Okay, so this is the Alaskan Bunny Ivy. Just comment sold, dibs, or mine, Ivy. All right, we have looked through all of the pillowcases that we have available and in stock. I will give everyone a couple of minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's one you want to see again, let me know. If you want me to compare a couple of them, like you want to see them next to each other to see either which one you like better or which one matches better, just let me know and I can definitely do that as well. Okay, so we have all the different colors here. Again, they are only $49 for the king size pillowcases, and they are 100% high quality polyester material. So super soft, smooth, silky. Super soft, smooth, and silky. Here we have our Dreamy, which has the longest pile. Bunny, which is like feeling flower. We're just kind of going through. Arctic Owl is a soft, squishy one with multi-colors. And then our Arctic, which is one of the heaviest fabrics that we have. All right, so we do have all of those available in the king size pillowcases. Excuse me. Okay, so many amazing fabrics, so many beautiful designs. Like, look at this. Can't tell me you don't want to lay your head on that like right now and take a nap. I totally do. Sydney is one of the softest, silkiest materials that we offer. And we have it in so many beautiful colors. It's incredible. All right. I am going to go ahead and finish up this live. I am going to try to come back again later. We will see if I can do it or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And when we come back, what should we do? We can do throws. Or XLs. Okay, maybe we'll do throws. I think oh yeah, look, our throws were restocked as well. So we just went through our king size pillowcases. Our throws were restocked because there are a lot available on these. And there's a lot of available colors. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get some dinner, do some stuff with my kids, and then as soon as we are done with that, I think we are going to do some throws. Oop. Yes. All right, so if you have any questions, make sure you let me know. You can always send me a message, and I am here to help you out, and I will see everyone again in a little while.